All right, hello everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. We are transitioning from IGTV to YouTube for daily scripture readings for hashtag Let's Read Scripture. I hope that's okay with you, and I take it that it probably will be because most people voted on YouTube over IGTV anyway. So I'm excited about trying to figure out the world of YouTube. I don't think it will be very different from what I've been doing because I don't plan on doing anything different than what I've been doing, which is just reading scripture and posting that. So, welcome. We are on Psalm 10 today, so we're just gonna jump right into Psalm 10. This one is called A Song of Confidence in God's Triumph Over Evil. Why do you stand afar off, O Lord? Why do you hide in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride persecutes the poor. Let them be caught in the plots which they have devised. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire. He blesses the greedy and renounces the Lord. The wicked in his proud countenance does not seek God. God is in none of his thoughts. His ways are always prospering. Your judgments are far above, out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he sneers at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved. I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and oppression. Under his tongue is trouble and iniquity. He's talking about the wicked. That's who he's talking about. Verse 8, he sits in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places he murders the innocent. His eyes are secretly fixed on the helpless. He lies in wait secretly. As a lion in his den, he lies in wait to catch the poor. He catches the poor when he draws him into his net, not his nest. Verse 10, so he crouches, he lies low, that the helpless may fall by his strength. He has said in his heart, God has forgotten, he hides his face, I will never see. Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up your hand. Do not forget the humble. Why do the wicked renounce God? He has said in his heart, you will not require an account. But you have seen, for you observe trouble and grief, to repay it by your hand. The helpless commits himself to you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness until you find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The nations have perished out of his land. Lord, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. You will cause your ear to hear, to do justice to the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may oppress no more. The dog liked the psalm. That's Psalm 10. That is lengthy, but it's also very interesting how he spends so much of his time talking about the ways of the wicked. And I just reading this over just now, verse 11 really stood out to me, where he says, he has said in his heart, God has forgotten, he hides his face. And then the psalmist turns around and says, actually, that's not what God does. That's not how he works. It says, you have seen, for you observe trouble and grief. You repay it by your hands. And then beckons God to bless the humble in heart. So yeah, this is a really good psalm. I hope that you spend some time in scripture today and in prayer. I hope that you enjoy the reading of Psalms, and I hope you'll join me for more as we continue reading scripture together on YouTube. So thanks for joining.